Old Spice, 24/7, odor protection.
God damn, in under 5 minutes you in here running your gimmicks, you botting the channel, you fat motherfucker. Can you take a break? Go suck on a snake or something? You don't even text up, you're not even part of the discussion. What the fuck is your function? You be texting on some fun shit. It's up from somebody I ain't never spun with. Nor sung with. I don't sing, I do my thing. My idea is that it's that fake trucker with the last name of King. Ain't got nothing better to do, sitting in the basement like he representing the crew. Fuck him, his pancreas, and what he going through. And ooh, can't forget the other dude that named himself after a company of a gun. He got pancreas problems too. I hope he die before the next rise of the sun. May I pray that to my God. Is that odd? Apparently not. People I know pray for their enemies to make sure that they end up fucked up. Me, I never did so. But if you texted me like I didn't know, then let it go. And Flacco, like and subscribe. Oíste. Looked over the cliff and happened to dive. They can't beat me. Defeat me? You'd like to. Thoughts with thoughts that you've been just separated from for too long. I'd like to reunite you. Wit. A huge wit. Ain't never been hit by a whip. Well, that's a lie. I was in this accident one time in 1995. Haha. Or is that my girl is cool like Coolio, even though we had a fallout so many times I can't count no more. I'm thinking the answer was no. She would have been said something. You said you sitting there on the sideline with your head thumping, fist pumping. I'm jumping. Directly on their face, catching the case. Testament to give me new space. I've been noticing a lot of new people subscribing. I'm much appreciated. But I prefer that you use the mind that God created and just come in and have a combo. Because if you subscribe and don't speak, well, I feel that that's just a guaranteed extended oh shit. It ends up in that. Let me see, let me be, hold up, wait, let me flee. Nah, I'm paid to feed. I ain't running. This shit is all over something. Now I'm about to construction, let's figure it. I'm not waiting. Cool consumption, cool construction, cool as fuck without the function. So you should look into the features. I'll be looking to see nothing but bad bitches and divas. You probably get no punani. That's why you don't believe us. Leave us. Like Joffrey, like King Joffrey told his servant, talking to my son. Plus he paying attention to the words, and it would be all out, all right crazy if it wasn't so absurd for him. Bird for him. About me, but I ain't said shit to your crew, you, or what about things you used to do? I forget it. You thought you was left like a moment that tremendous. I guarantee not. Quite honestly, a week or two after the situation, you were forgotten. Hold up, key. Dorsal level handle on it. Opportunity is waiting for thee on the opposite side. You're very welcome. Come on inside. You'll get southern comfort, natural northernness, wild wilderness of the west, and focus like I was in Islam out east. Hey, hey, hey. You know, that's what Fat Albert said. Hey, 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 it's JC. That's gonna be your new shit. Hey, 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 it's GC. You done wore that hey, hey, hey out. Like, I don't know why it didn't catch me the first time. You out here promoting Bill Cosby old shows and shit. Only nigga in history, TV history, to start off the show talking about some hey. It's now. You probably realizing that right now. Like, oh shit. And while we on the matter, why they ain't never have a girl in the crew? Bunch of niggas hanging out in a fucking abandoned parking lot, abandoned lot and shit, junkyard and whatnot. Why they ain't had a girl with them? Oh man. Yeah. Hey. HGC. He said, I want to sing a song for you. I don't remember the lyrics. I remember the hell out of some hey though. You know, when you thought one would suffice, you just wanted to align yourself with Bill Cosby. I get it. Hey. See, I just say one. I ain't say hey. It's good to see you in text in a timely manner as well. You know what I mean? Hey, what's going on? Nigga live. You can show up fucking an hour and a half later. But I'm glad that you're improving on your multitasking skills. This is what I refer to and identify as progress. I was literally surprised. Oh shit. I got an immediate response? You gotta be fucking kidding me. All of a sudden I'm back in pole position on the importance leaderboard. Okay. That's what's up. You work? What? GC works? Said what? What is this, McDowell? See, Hakeem works. He's employed in a month. What? My son works? Nonsense. I just needed my dad to adapt that attitude. He'd have been good. Young American Jeffrey Joffer out this bitch. Don't start hitting me with them fake ass, easy, non-refundable retorts and comebacks and shit. Internet comebacks. I've got a lot going on. I come through when I can. Been around here like a statue that was installed fucking 5 scores ago. Don't make me tear you down after I just built you up. I said you making progress. You out this motherfucking multitasking in under 5 minutes? Response times under 5 minutes? That's nice. That's nice. You treat me good. All right. I can get used to this. We might get it back to the days that, you can get a response within under 60 seconds. That's where we started. I remember I wasn't having to wait around for a day for a response to a mundane statement of hello. Hey. Oh shit, you lucky you not on your purple. I'd have dubbed you Miss Albert. All this hey. And I know you caught it because you was the one that sent it originally and shit. got me just about ready to talk about the bitch, like. She on the sideline right now. What did I do? Always playing victim and shit. Purple over here catching strays and shit. Ugh. And since when the fuck was you on a skateboard? Huh? Talking about I'm sliding. Watch your step. I know you funded the whole skateboard shop, so you kept one for yourself. Smart. Always keep your investments. You understand? Let me find out. You skating down Crenshaw because you scared to ride the Tesla. You got the backpack on. 2 backpacks. You got the detergent, the cleaning products in one, and the laundry in the other. Wash bag tied around your waist and shit. And you just pedal pumping down watts. If that may be the case, so be it. Just remember, when you put the sundresses in the washer, put them on cold cycle. Hit them with the cold cycle. Shrink them motherfuckers. You sliding. On what? Come on, level with me. You got a skateboard? I'd be mad at you if you didn't. Out here doling out rack money for some wood and plastic and shit, and you ain't got none? You ain't got one? And I only say all that because deep down in the dark skate park somewhere, you know, I wanted one, you know. I was supposed to have one with the graveyard and all that. But stubborn ass, loving to lay on his cheeks and be spanked by a woman ass nigga just couldn't conform. Wanted to go against the grain, be unmelodic, you know, whole thing over music and shit. That's why you were supposed to every month take a little bit, you hear me? You take a little bit of the tomato sauce, like a fingerprint's worth, you know what I mean? Just smear it on the board. Start to smear it on the wheels. You know, thus creating a protection bond. You know the witch stuff. Bitches out here wringing they motherfucking garments over the cake they making and whatnot. You needed to just, you know what I mean, pull a little up every time. It'd have kept you protected. Ride out in blood. Nigga tell you something, tell him to come back, come get it in blood. Bitch ass, bad breath having ass little nigga. That's all you had to do. You've been alright. Let me stop. I can't. any Lewinsky. It all took place at 1600 something President Street. No, I don't say that no more. I just did, but right? Everybody used to say that all the time. Any Lewinsky. Monica. And maybe it's me. It's always me. Ain't even a maybe about it. That's on me. Is it me? Are you out here doing laundry every other fucking day? Like, what the fuck? It's the consequences of a shopaholic and shit. How you washing every other day, like, clothes? At some point, aren't you done? Doing your 70th load of laundry and shit. That's the problem with you preppy chicks. Laundry time, I mean, you gotta do 3 wardrobes worth of laundry and shit. 18 loads just for the skirts. You done started at 7 this morning and finish at 1 in the afternoon. I'd have been out there by 8:15. Oh, he talking to you. You told Bruce Wayne about the channel? Hold up. Wait a minute. Here we go. I'm gonna wait a full minute. You think about this. You came and who follows? Bruce Wayne. I know Bruce Wayne talking. I just know. We ain't accepting no zestiness. Man. Man. Let the record reflect. Bruce Wayne is infatuated with you. Bruce Wayne had a photo of you as a screensaver. You with me? You remember? I do. How can I forget? I asked the nigga why he ain't been around. He said, I'll be around. Proceeded to send me a motherfucking host of screenshots of me and my family, me on different days, me on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I said, goddamn, nigga. You're devoting a lot of energy, but you're not devoting the right energy. I said, what the fuck is all this? Who the fuck are you? The nigga told me he was Batman, a.k.a. Bruce Wayne. At that time, he wanted to be Batman. Now he Bruce Wayne. It's one and the same. Is that extra crispy, dark-skinned ninja that be running up the light bill? That's you, bro. Cause I can tell you, it's way too late. Oh no. It's way too late for this. Boy, you should have made this move like 7 years ago. I'm coming here talking to you like that. Now which is it? What we dealing with? Weirdo number 1 or weirdo number 2? A little of both. Hmm? Nigga, you bullshitting. I ain't. You sitting there in your motherfucking Star Trek shirt? Nigga waiting for the captain to beam somebody up? And for a nigga who claimed to be Batman, why I ain't never seen him in a Batman uniform? Why was he dressed up like Spider-Man? This nigga was Miles before Miles Morales, whoever the fuck, the new Black Spider-Man. You gotta be bullshitting me. Maybe that's where Stan got the idea from before he died. Let me see your dedication playing with the fucking lights and shit in the Spider-Man uniform. See, you know, we might have something here. What the fuck, man? Snake got your finger? Say something. Let's figure this out. Because I know, and I do believe, with the level of thirst, and the depths of desperation that I saw put on display from Batman, that just doesn't go away overnight. Oh no. You gotta be bullshitting me. Therefore, I won't bullshit you. GC, stop laughing. Stop laughing. This is all your fault. You should have kept the motherfucking hater blockers on. You never said nothing. That niggas running up to me telling me they Batman and shit. Working on behalf of the fucking goddamn bad breath division and shit. Oh, Captain Halitosis. That nigga didn't know if he wanted to be a supporter. A supporter or a troller. In some way in that whole move, he didn't see that I didn't need to make a move. And voila, as they say in Paris, you know, boom, there it is. And I didn't need to make a move, but I did make a move. Chess. Don't be jumping to conclusions because you only play checkers. Now I'm rolling my blunt. And it takes time. Almost about 5 minutes. You got all that time. The ball just rolled back into your court. Pick it up. Take a shot. Alright? Now, how you know? I know you've been waiting, but you keep me waiting. I will not delay. I got one of my workers putting together the tour glass. Shut the fuck up right now. So, you know, after 8 years, step into the light. It'd be fun. It'd be like old times in a way. Just know, I'm telling you in advance, caveman style. Captain Cowabunga caveman style. Bust a move like Young MC and I'ma drag it. Over the mountains, through the valley, down the road there, up the way. I quadruple did one of you fucking goofatrons. Never gave it much thought, but now that I'm thinking about it, I wish a Goofy would. And it won't be immediately, you know. Just like old times. I talk, you listen. So what's it gonna be? Then? A GT. How could I have forgot? You're one of those guys with many accounts too. My manners of explanation right here. Funny. Haha. I can still remember the days when we was cool. Yeah. But what had happened? Ninjas identically was getting traction, and in my opinion that became competition to you. You got caught up trying to outdo me, trying to keep up, so you sided with the people to set me back. Aww. But in that entire process, while doing Mortal Kombat skits at the fucking mall, have you gotten forward? Have you progressed? I ain't seen you on a Kai Cena show or however you pronounce the kid's name. You should have been there. You fit the mold that YouTube's looking for and what they came out here for. They looking for niggas that make fools of themselves, willing to be a jester, humiliation, all that. You'd have been in my top 5. I'd have voted for you. Fuck the streamies. Shaman. Amen. Mood. Watching it work. The huge. I'm chilling. Mud and Bud, thank God it's Friday. I'm still getting love. I'm not underground, I'm still above. No, I'm just trying to make sense of the senseless. telling y'all, and you know it's the truth. I should sit back and write a book about this shit. It's a rough draft idea, but I think Wayward Internet Interactions would be the name of the book. It's going to be about a 400 to 500 to 600 page book. Yeah. Earlier this week, we ran into a troll that was rapping in, I don't know what language. Alright. This has been the week of the troll for real. And to finalize it, aside from the body, that would be something right down Bruce Wayne's alley. I know you're not paying for bots in my channel when you should be paying for the electricity bill. The fuck? We're gonna have to ask GC. GC, can a Crip date an Asian girl named Suru? Is that like a violation, or we're going live to our constituents on the ground? GC's live from LA. She could tell you better than me. I don't know. I got on red and blue right now. Both gangs might have a problem. Want to leave me purple? Brought her name back. I told them. I did. I said I got one of my workers in the back preparing glass right now. They're like, no, it's just you and her here and me. You know that the motherfucking saga continues. Tell him, Drake. She would have a nickname. Suchi Wu. Suwuchi. Mei Wu. Mewusu. Switch the bitch name to Mewusu. And she cool with us. And see, it's like Bruce Wayne to have a sense of humor. These stories make me laugh. Time to time until it wasn't funny.
Be Frankie.
Shaman, I was gonna call you last night. There I was, out in front of motherfucking 24-hour fitness, stranded with capital S, yet again. But I was alright. Nothing like shorting out 6 blocks from your house. Let me tell you, there's nothing like it. You're like, come on, give me a fucking break. The shit said 10 miles, we get no miles. There's a fucking shortage in the battery cell. Exactly. Sometimes you just gotta go with the simplicity of shit, right? And that'd be hard. That's hard. Like, hold up, wait, what? So got this little Asian bitch, Suwu. Her name Suwu. She crippin'. Even when she's on her red, it's blue, she dripping. Ugh. My bitch different. Something like that, huh? Let me find out. I didn't know you had hidden potential. Might just be on to something. You got at least another 2 decades worth of youth and, you know what you got. Now would be a good time to strike. Everybody ain't happy with Nicki. Don't seem like anybody listening to Cardi anymore. Megan, they think she a dude. You might want to make a run for it. Get your first hit, call it I'm tired of these bitches. Niggas gonna feel you on that. The male audience, they gonna be with you all the way. And you go into a spell about how you tired of these bitches fucking up the game, being lame, not holding up to the picture in the frame. You know what I mean? Listen, you want me to start ghostwriting? Don't forget to shrink the sundresses. You want to get it that tight fit. As we know, image is everything. Bruce Wayne liked the idea. Huh? I'll let that shit slide. Never. One ninja asking another chick about my motherfucking bodily measurements, another nigga telling me he Batman, sending me photos of myself and shit. Who raised you niggas? That's what I want to know. Oh man, we're spending too much time talking to y'all, man. Where your mother at? Respectfully, I need a word with her. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson, but you failed.
You could win $50,000 and enter summer mode. Scan the Red Sunkiss pack for a chance to win $50K.
I'd like to be on a conference call with some of these niggas' moms. Because they sons ain't gonna tell me. Maybe they mothers can. Why is your son so obsessed with me? What? Well, see, his dad was light-skinned, and he wasn't around by the time they grew up. Is that the fucking situation? I'll work with you niggas. Huh? Your dad left to get some milk, never came back, and all you know is that he was light-skinned? Slick talking light-skinned nigga. Hey, anything's possible. I'm sure I could get that from one of their mothers. I'm sorry, I apologize. Good. No. From a couple moments here, I now know how the fuck Michael Jordan felt. And they came out with the ads. I want to be like Mike. Imagine being Mike, you know? Everybody want to be like you and shit. At first, you would think that'd be a cool, good thing. I'm here to tell you. Nah, ain't where it's at. That's why I tell you, be yourself and try to be like me. And don't be worried or mad at who I be. And GC, I know you ain't said nothing. I know you over there laughing. You don't want to hurt the boy feeling and shit because he rolling around town with your picture as a screensaver to this day. Nigga done went through 3 different model phones and updated your photo for the screensaver. I mean, that's dedication, you know, so I understand. I understand. May I ever be so lucky? So now, you know, I've had a photo of you as my screensaver for 5 years now. You bullshit. I know you fucking lying. No. Felipe. Let me find out it's the 3-man crew and shit. These niggas want their return on the Air Maxes. Unbeknownst to you, it was a group effect. It was a group. It was a move by the group. He just led the way, you know what I mean? Go figure. Niggas never seem to amaze me. Cease to amaze me. Like, wait, what? Nigga, you don't even know him. For real. Nigga was building connections through Screensavers and calendars. All while fucking with goddamn light bill and shit. Different niggas. Cut it out. And nah, nigga, I ain't Bruce Wayne. I ain't Robin. I ain't Alfred, nigga. I ain't in the Batcave, nigga. But I know, nigga. I know. I'm known for a long time. Predominantly, really, never ever said anything. I had to respect the mind of my own motherfucking business. Buddy must feel like completely like he lost the war. The battle, the war, what can I say? Whatever the fuck I want. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yo, all you was missing was fucking leggings from me. That's diabolical. I can yell that and it actually holds meaning. You'd have been on your skateboard with the graveyard leggings and some fresh Air Maxes. You hear me? You could have got yourself the hoodie too, huh? No. Remember I said the halter tops. I was gonna get halter tops. Hey, what? With your hater blockers on, just coming down Slauson. You know what I mean? Hanging off the back of a lowrider, off the motherfucking fender of an Impala 65. You know what I mean? Just Michael J. Foxing your way through the town and shit. 2 avenues off of Rodeo Drive. Doing it. You'd have became more than a screensaver. You'd have got yourself a fucking meme. This nigga down in Mississippi some fucking weird with priorities he ain't paying no attention to. This nigga just... Nigga blocking calls. He don't want to answer the call because you on the main screen. He don't want to take a moment away and shit. Infatuation at its finest. Huh. Yeah. Huh? You'd have had niggas like inmates showing full support. None of this swim fan shit. I used to like you, now I don't shit. You know what I mean? I was riding with you, but I shot the tires out on your whip and shit. need to go back and do this all over again. And this motherfucking time, you listen. I know it's a challenge and shit. when I'm telling you, but just listen, just allow me to lead. Going on 9 years later, you can't even tell me where I was wrong. Everything I said to you, nah, niggas gonna do this. Nah, I'm telling you, niggas is gonna think this and that because that was said and then this had happened, and I know this nigga definitely, right? Because you said what? Oh, then that means that this nigga is gonna be like he's guaranteedly there. Okay. So let's figure out what other lurkers we have here because of you. I know I take claim for my lurkers. I figure on average my lurkers get tired like, damn, man, give it a break, bro. I just want to be friends again. Fuck you. But you know I can flip that off, though. Coming off what I just said, right? Let's keep it PG. Question. And he's 8 to 9 years. How many men? How many men, them? Many men. How many? Hold on, can we, before we even get the answer to that question, can we snap back to 6 years ago? Where you was attempting to convince me that I was paranoid and it was the smoke. No, these niggas wanted to smoke. Niggas was jaded. Niggas was defeated. Jaded. Sour. Scorned. Scarred. And I ain't do nothing to nobody. All this shit self-inflicted. Niggas that did these things to themselves. All I wanted to do was break a record play over a nigga head one time for the one time. Not asking much. He to survive. Oh yeah, and for the record, Batman, I never wanted to exchange. I never wanted to punch you in your face, rip the motherfucking mask off, and reveal to the world that you're Bruce Wayne. I just didn't like that underhanded shit. Niggas out here got dossiers and folders and shit on niggas. With screenshots. You see? It's perfect. Why didn't I see that? I missed it. It took me all this time to see that. That's why the nigga was always dressing up as Spider-Man. When Spider-Man's not Spider-Man, who is he? Peter Parker. Who's Peter Parker? What does he do? Come on. Motherfucker take pictures for a living. He's a news reporter photographer. This bitch made nigga out here got a goddamn superhero complex. But ain't paying a fucking electricity power bill. But he think he got powers. Oh no, nigga. Who you supposed to be now? Allow me, nigga. Vision, nigga.
For his lack of sweat. All spies.
And I'll be Thanos. Rip the stupid little stone out of your forehead, nigga.
Story.
Huh?
Especially what comes later. Oh, what happens? They go down to the graveyard, the ritual. Oh, you
They
must
go where?
yourself, Paul. The atmosphere alone, it'd make a marvelous horror. You know, ghouls and witches.
Don't let your imagination run away with you.
Not the ghouls and witches. I was talking about ghouls just stream before last. Energy vampires, energy ghouls, witches. Why would they said she was a witch. I said, leave it to me, not Diva. I got it. Homeless priest, man, that was the nigga came right out the gate. Hey, nah, man, you the big triple OG, bro. Ain't no way I'm gonna have you in these internet streets running with witches. What? Nigga, you ran into my chambers for this? About face and never come back, nigga. Get the fuck up out of here. Don't worry about it. But good looking on the info. Can't believe it, boy. I can't believe it, but I have to. It's the reality I'm living. Break a record, play it. That's a smash hit. Listen. You know what? You're right. Where you should be. And you're right. Why you right where you should be? Wasn't it you? I told, I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago. Hey, man. I don't really be trusting the Mexicans in Mexico like that. But I'll travel out there with you. I got your back. I won't let you get captured by the cartel. No way, compadre. But in return, you know, would you mind being a cameraman? I'm gonna go, you know, New York, LA. I just need somebody I could trust on the side to record some of this stuff, you know? We're going places. I can't whoop somebody's ass and record it at the same time. It's kind of difficult. I never tried. Do you remember that? When I wanted to make you an accomplice to some of this bullshit? I do. Huh. So, while ninjas is admiring Peter Parker and taking screenshots for life and shit of people they ain't never met in life, I hope you got my good side. And claiming to be fucking Batman and shit. The niggas out here claiming to be melodic and be, you know, all in with the music. I don't see no type of harmony. Niggas never got to the point of talking about harming me though. Nah, they just want to harm the network. They want to go to war with the IP address. Are you simpleton ass? Niggas ain't pick up a fucking game at GameStop to play to be doing all that button mashing? Nah, you just rather punch in the code every day to the program, make sure it's updated and still attacking and DDoSing. You get that pathetic. I mean, come on, look at the difference. I wanted to break a record player over here. A nigga wanted to break my connection with the internet. We at war. This nigga, couple state lines over, yelling my name. I hate him. I don't know this nigga from anywhere. But he hate me though. That's cool. I was expecting it from the Klansman, but I'll accept it from you too. thought only the Klansmen and them were raised to hate me. Damn them niggas. I thought California was home of the cool people and gangland, so it shouldn't have been a problem. I've always kept the G, and I'm cool as fuck. Out of the top 10 cool people you know, if I'm not in there, you got a problem. That's how I feel. But yeah, stopping with the break the record. Instead of putting a needle on the record, we're gonna break the record by releasing it upon his motherfucking forehead with great force and fury. He said with great anger and fury. The song that my father wrote, Freak Out. Freak Out. It would be perfect. That's the only piece that was missing. It's like you put the whole jigsaw puzzle together and there's this one piece, but it's missing. It's not there. Where the fuck is it? So now you got this one spot to this masterpiece that you see the big picture, but there's something missing. Instead of going out to California to prove to myself and a few other people some things, I can assure you that Buddy only lucky because I ain't have the time. I felt like Robert De Niro in Heat. The end of the movie, it's like, we found Wingrove. He was about to leave. He's like, you got the time? I'll make time. Buddy jumped off the exit. Bad move. Sometimes you gotta let motherfuckers slide. Catch them on the amusement park later. Anyway, how do you know people lurking when you don't know? How I find out, I don't know, what was it, like a year later? After he got into an issue with his homeboy. Tell you, boy, his homeboy told me that when I came out there, he had called him. Yo, you got a gun? You need a gun. Term on his way here. That nigga ain't roll out the red carpet. He retracted his motherfucking doormat. Locked the doors, bolted the windows, and sat in the one bedroom with a firearm. Knowing damn well he was supposed to fix the hinges on the kitchen cabinets 3 apartments down. As the janitor, you know. But I never knew he was, boy. You the handyman on motherfucking, on grounds and shit, huh? You gotta be bullshitting me. Not the maintenance dude at the skate. Is that the maintenance dude at the skate park? I'd have specifically bought a few records. That one, you know, I'd have got crafty with it. I might have picked up, I don't know the bitch name. What's the song? Hit Me With Your Best Shot from Far Away. Hit me with your best shot. Doing it from far away. break that record over the nigga head. You know what I mean? Gotta be the only nigga I think I've ever wanted to fight over music. Over music. Oh, no. Sorry. Nah. Can't give you that. You take that back. Guaranteed the only motherfucker I ever wanted to fight off of the matter of my father making that song and my godfather performing it. Additionally, the only person I've ever had a problem with thus far on the planet about the matter. That was different. I didn't. I'm telling you, I got blindsided by that one. I did not see that one coming at all. You look like an ex-member from the Earth, Wind, and Fire and shit. Talking about what is and what ain't. Nigga don't even play no instruments. Nigga playing in the goddamn park with children on a skateboard. You don't play no instruments at all? You could never start a conversation with me about music. You're not finna tell me what's what. Shut that whole operation down. Quiet time. No, he just played like a producer. He just played like a skater, so he just a poser. He's just a kappa. Kappa, Mecca, Akar. This nigga's pledge. He just graduated from Kappa Omega Cap. Come on. Hey, is the laundry done? What the fuck? And look. Alright. Oh, goddamn. I've been washing these motherfuckers up for about 75 minutes and shit. The laundry done. Put these ninjas on a spin cycle. Didn't.
War going on outside, no man is safe from. War going on outside, no man is safe from. War going on outside, no man is safe from. War going on outside, no man is safe from.
But he got all shook keyboard and shit.
War going on outside, no man is safe from. War going on outside, no man is safe from.
Let me see what's going on with that account. Fuck you thought this was. Nah,
War from
Slow
went on outside,
Raj.
no man is safe from.
I'm dead.
War from went on outside, no man is safe from.
You had Golden Thread Cousin or somebody? That's Lil Raj. Claiming to be Bruce Wayne and shit. Why the phone look bigger than him? That's some bullshit. I know the nigga ain't got double-sided earrings. So he Little Raj by day on the internet, at night he's Rajia. He's Rishi. Nigga throw on a wig real quick. Huh?
War from went on outside, no man is safe from.
Oh, Rajina.
War from went on outside, no man is safe from.
Huh?
War from went on outside, no man is safe from. War from went on outside, no man is safe from.
That's one of the sons. That's one of the Sheik's sons from back in the days on the script we was writing about you being kidnapped. Yeah. Who raised these niggas? Nigga name is Sada.
War from went on outside, no man is safe from.
He joined last year around this time.
War from went on outside, no man is safe from. War from went on outside, no man is safe
It's some
from.
bullshit. So like I said initially, I was right. I put the shit on the spin cycle. And it's cool. It's funny. But yeah, it's the zesty Bruce Wayne. It's the zesty Batman. Who's getting a tall glass of shit the fuck up. Is it timeout duration? No, we don't do timeouts. I don't. The timeout. Oh, okay. I know they lying. You know when you know they lying? Can remove, put user in timeout, add as moderator, go to channel activity. Oh, they don't let us do tour glasses and shut the fuck up no more? You bullshit. 24 hours. That's some new shit. Hold on, let me go to Golden Child's name. Yeah. They took that out. They said no more toll glasses, shut the fuck up, man. I'm tired of making accounts. You see? That's the platform working against us. Told you I wanted you coming back 24 hours later and shit. With the ability to still talk some shit. So you wanna talk some shit? Niggas online waiting. Ready to talk shit with you. Smart niggas. Sarcastic niggas. Dumb niggas. No, I can time them out. That's all I can do. I can't ban them permanently. Let's see if it gives me a different option here. Just says put user in timeout. It used to say remove or some shit. There were two options. You get a shot glass Smack Daniels, that's the timeout. Or you made a tall glass and shut the fuck up. I was just, you out. Still right? That's crazy. And they didn't just take it away from me. They took that away from all of us. I wonder why. So that changes. It changes the paradox a bit. Just don't wonder why they did it. That don't make no sense. Positively. On the negative side, yeah. It looks like the platform's promoting trolling, supporting trolling. Somebody, you live streamed, somebody came in and was talking reckless and all that, harassing. A week ago, yesterday, you could have banned them permanently out of your live. I don't know when this update is. They'd have to go make an entire another account just to come back to harass you again. It's a lot for them. Now, you can only, discard them for 24 hours. So you mean to tell me I throw my trash out and then it walks back on its own from the fucking dumpster back into my house 24 hours later? Seems like they're telling trolls, nah, it's okay. Hey, if you manage to get yourself banned, don't worry about it. Come back in 24 hours later, it'll be alright. You can get back to what you were saying before. Now, what if the account's banned once? Or timed out once, twice? Does it ever go to, a permanent ban? Why'd they do away with that? That was one of my top 3 features when I got here. Because on the other ones, it was like what they're doing now. Daily Motion was like that. Somewhat. Yeah. I ain't finna be playing with you. I won't be fucking dealing with you every other day just cause the platform doesn't let me fucking put you away permanently. But it used to for like 10 consecutive fucking years. Why the change? They want more activity. Stir the pot. The platform itself is now desperate. Thirsty. Interesting. I thought the new update should have been presenting people when they enter live. Now it's, no. We're giving the people that enter the live more room to troll. On what basis? They must notice all the new accounts being made. that might be weighing down somewhere on the weight of the flow of things. But it's not banning the person from the fucking platform. It's banning the person from the specific channel. So why even go the distance to undo that? Make it make sense? It doesn't. The only way it makes sense is if the YouTube team has agreed at their roundtable that harassment is okay. 24-hour intervals. Guess that's for the new generation. I'm already missing the old days. And the fact that you can see who's texting to you in a way or something about them was the other fact that I liked about YouTube's interaction for the host and the audience. Right? I was able to just go see Sora. It's not golden threats. Some Pakistani kid. Who thinks he's Batman. Awesome. Funny either way you want to look at it, personally. But still. When did that happen? Doesn't make sense. Like, I'm taking myself out of it. And I'm thinking about previous other hosts and streamers I've known. Specifically females. Who were being harassed sexually harassed through, the text and what have you, and you're getting banned. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Fuck it. You don't know how to talk to somebody. You're out. Now, that looks different. It's like, you're out, but you can come back. Yeah, we're going to put it on the host. They just got to, deal. It's like taking power away from the host. And making it easier on the troll. If a troll makes 10 accounts, prepared trolls do. So they know this account's gonna get banned, boom, so they return with this one, and so forth and so on and so on. But now, all their accounts come back. So you ban someone, 10 accounts, boom, one person, they'll be back. All 10 of those accounts will be back in 24 hours. Also making it more difficult for the troll to be identified as a troll. No benefit to the host, though. I don't see it. Has YouTube moved on from the idea of rolling with live streamers? YouTube doesn't need live streamers. At this point. So that would cut back on the activity of people wanting to be live streamers. Guaranteed. They're taking the host back to the days of just ignore them. Just ignore them. Just ignore them. I don't want to ignore them just yet. Hold on. I just told us to shut the fuck up. All right, cool. They're ignored. Permanently. I don't want to ignore you for now. And then be thinking, well, you know, all right. Today's the free up day of that fucking scumbag. They'll probably be here. All right, let me re-ignore them. Interesting. I, for one, don't know what will make them do that. They rarely do any goddamn thing that helps the fucking host. So. YouTube was probably only for the live streamers when it started. Your live streamers that your DIYs and do it yourself innovators. DIYs rather. Do it yourselfers that were teaching people how to swap an engine block or some shit like that or whatever. Then shit got out of hand. Motherfuckers started becoming celebrities. Motherfuckers started getting money. I remember for a moment, about a year ago, they switched it up on what moderators could do. There were two different type of moderators. Now I was like, what the fuck is all this about? I don't see it anymore. Like I could hire someone as an admin or hire someone as some sort of other admin. Super admin or some shit. It wasn't that, but it was some shit like that. Administrative admin or something. I forget. I didn't see much difference about it. But now I also still don't see it. So have you been following along with the Diddy trial? It's getting crazy. Well, it's been crazy. It's getting crazier.
Take notes.
It is. The amount of people that are being pulled into this is getting wild. Now I'm hearing that there's possibility for a mistrial. But that's off the side of people that have been believing that since door. But I heard it once before, I heard it again. I mean, taking it into the possibility, right? I wouldn't be surprised. They didn't let it happen with R. Kelly. I mean, there were moments, or a moment, where I thought he might get out. He didn't. Puff, on the other hand, he was a different dude than R. Kelly. While they now have him depicted and dubbed as the Black Harvey Weinstein. And all this time that he's been in there, nothing has happened to him, no attacks, no attempts on his life. Kept safe. And they let go of Bill Cosby. I don't think they should have ever held him up, but for some shit took place in the fucking 70s or whatever. But they did. So Puff is no exception. And this shit is more recent than Cosby's. Letting him getting out would be I wouldn't be surprised, because it could and would be a major fuck you to the black community. Yeah, we're gonna re-release this dude. serving time as we speak. So that would be time served. I don't see him walking scot-free though. And that might be the shocker. Now, just because things are looking good for him and his team at this moment, don't mean none either. You know, things were looking good for a lot of criminals' defense teams at times. Pick your criminal. If they had a top tier defense team, then there were parts, there were times that it looked like this criminal could walk. That's nothing new. It's just everybody's so invested in this, they might have forgot that that's how shit goes. I challenge you to pick any movie that depicts a lawyer in a courtroom dealing with situations, and they did. The point I'm talking about would be right there. It's supposed to be, in this case, evidence, something, someone's testimony, found out that this person actually did this, so we can't, submit their testimony as honest. I mean, those are the moves in that. That sector of life right there. Like, that's how court cases go. Not all of them. Some are open, shut, directly closed. Guilty. Oh, they admit guilt. Sometimes where people are guilty and they don't have enough evidence against them. They walk. But in those instances, it's also been proven that when they walk, 9 out of 10 chance, guaranteed, when they walk, they're walking into a whole new situation. There's always somebody that's been following the case, or one of the victims that didn't feel like they got their justice, one of the people that were with the victims, something to that kind of effect. And I don't see him walking and then, like, let's say he walks, right? But then things work out successfully for him. Not at all. We can just look to Bill Cosby. What happened? He walked. True. You seen him in anybody's commercial? You see them promoting him about anything? He was once an icon. I haven't. He's probably got enough money left to buy groceries. Probably already owned the house that he had. He had houses and shit. They sent him back to civilian life. Not celeb life. And Puff will be no exception. What's he gonna do? Come out and do collabos with who? That didn't work out for who's the Latin kid with the colored hair? Takashi. He done. He dropped an album, maybe. Shit went wood. Shit went plastic. Plastique. Nobody gives a fuck about him. I don't know what he's doing these days. Probably staying low. Probably cutting all his hair, change his look. I don't know. But after coming out of jail, he didn't work. Homeboy from Big Time or somebody from Birdman's group came home, I don't know, a little over a year ago. Ain't nothing to click for him. That coming home from jail shit, it was popping for one moment. It was popping for a moment there. That's over. Niggas come home from jail, and all them allegations or whatever your case, your publicized case, you know, all that shit follow you straight out the courtroom. And we out here passing judgment. We ain't part of the jury, but yet we the jury. You know, we're peers. Be judged by your peers. Ray J gonna go and sit down with him. Stevie J. What you got? Nothing. Ain't no big corporations finna his drink, all that, nah. For what I don't even know, they probably already closed off the deal with him on that, I think. Revolt. And it's still to this day, I've never even seen anything from that channel, from that production company, Revolt. He ain't got nothing that's popping. What show? Nah, that's 50 and the ninja that just did Sinners. They the black community putting up good film and programs and shit. Puff didn't add to that. He on some Tyler Perry shit. What happened with the mother? I left it alone. I went into the zone on my situation. I left it alone for a few days, a couple days now. They had her on the stand, right? What happened with her? Of course, free my son, but what did they have against her, son? Did he put everything in her name? Did he copy Birdman and them, like I said? And I ain't got nothing against his children unless his child is guilty of raping bitches on a boat. Maybe the fruit doesn't fall too far from the tree. I ain't got nothing against his son because I don't know nothing about him. And I wouldn't make the son pay for the sins of the father. We put 25% in her name to keep some revenue flow to what she can maintain her lifestyle. Yeah, mom. Ooh. Where's the other 75% at? Did he continually break it up? Or he has the other 75%? Give it to something to his son? What's going on? He didn't put everything in it, and he put 25%. That's Where's the other specifics? What's going on, bro? Autobots in the house. I don't know. Look, Larry. What's going on, man? Gia. We just dissecting a court case in Puff right now. His debauchery. That's a good word. Summarize it. How you doing today? Right? Being humane. So what do you think? What do you think, bro? Puff gonna walk? Or they got him dead to rights and he ain't going nowhere? Well, you don't know or you don't care. What's your take on the matter? They falsely accusing him. What you think? Yeah, at the time being, I do believe it's just me and GC here. Puff Cook. That's what I believe. Once you're in the system, until the system's done with you, it's virtually impossible to get out. And once you're in the system, you're gonna have to pay to the system. We ain't just talking cash. They like their payments in time. We got 7 months in right now. I've done that bid 7 times over. He jail fly. He can wear whatever he want type shit, get packages, I guess. Woo. He can buy anything from commissary, but you know, ain't everything in there. He missing life. I know that. Right about now. The drugs don't wore off. But actually, I bet they have it. How long does it take to get the drugs that he was on out your system? If he was taking hallucinogens, LSD, that takes 7 years. He might be in there, you know what I mean? I swear, I rewatch a lot of his prior interactions with people. And I remember when I saw it the first time through, like, mind you, I met him. I know Buddy sus. Now, being sus ain't a crime. It is depending on which country you go to, though. But here in this one, it ain't a crime. You can be suspect. You can take whatever sexual preference you desire, and it's not a crime. You start forcing people to do shit against their will, I wouldn't give a fuck if there was sex or not involved. It's a crime. My brother's serving triple life right now behind that. He took people against their will. He didn't have them handcuffed and everything. He just pulled out the yarmulke in the motherfucking restaurant, so nobody's leaving, nobody's, coming and going. The police are out front, now holding people against their will. Whether you shot anyone or not, those are charges that people ain't fucking around with. That's why they made an example, in my opinion, of R. Kelly. He had some of those women sitting in there against their will, locked in rooms and shit, chained to the radiator type shit. It's an 8-week trial. As of now, they have only proved that he's horrible, freaky individual, which isn't a charge. I said that. I am not that fickle nor petty to even think that oh no, they got him because he's a freak. No, motherfucker's been freaks since my father wrote the song. Freak out. And that's a fact what you're saying. It's an 8-week trial. We're in week what? 2.5? What was this? Week 2 or week 3? Doesn't matter. That's either another 5 weeks or 6 weeks. Twice to 3 times for what we've already dealt with. Left to go. Don't think the feds don't have their fucking ducks in order. I can't wait till they lay down some trump cards. Bam, bow, beam. To silence those that, think, oh, well, I didn't know that. Right. Patience. It is a virtue. What we're seeing right now is what you're supposed to see. The dress up and takedown of their character. Yes, this is who you know. You're familiar with the defendant. Let us show you some of the defendant's actions and interactions with the public. For starters, hors d'oeuvres. What you mean? You can't tell someone how to talk and how to deliver their message unless you're their parent. Nobody's parent in this. So, because the bounce back is, oh, I ain't seen nothing yet. Well, I don't know, catch a Fed case and see how they handle you. You're going to be sitting there like Puff and you ain't seen nothing yet. But yet and still you here. You waiting to know what they got. You know they got something. We know they got something. They know they got something. But it's the whole play of letting that play out. They didn't jump right out. No. Well, of course. When a pitcher is first, they're painting a pitcher. And when a pitcher is, being started, it looks weak. I don't know what the fuck going on here. You just made a few. What you got going on? And if the artist doesn't tell you what they're doing, you're not gonna be like, oh, you gotta sit around and wait. And then, oh wow, okay, damn, shit, motherfucking masterpiece. It started from something initially like, what is that? Just painting a circle. Society is so used to instant gratification that y'all done brought this to the court case. I want to know, what did he do? What did he do? Motherfuckers told us, hey, this is gonna be 8 weeks. It'd be the 8th day. Man, they ain't got nothing on them. I ain't seen nothing. Bro, there's only 80 more fucking days to go. Again, it's chess, not checkers. Chess, you move. You think before you move. Checkers, you be jumping a whole lot of motherfucking conclusions. You see something and you do that. They ain't playing checkers with it. And it's an easy game of chess. Yeah, his top tier defense team can move things around and avoid from the king being caught for a few spaces and places around on the board. But inevitably, it'll be checkmate. By way of stalemate, the king will have nowhere to move. No option but to concede to the charge of defeat. Yeah, and it's okay. Hey, it's just us in here. I don't give a damn. That's the fact. Those are the allegations. Those are the charges up against him. Yeah, they ain't brought them up yet. Motherfuckers drag Michael Jackson to this day behind that. And he's been virtually proved innocent. You know what I mean? People still see him as guilty. Above all, too, on another level, they're keeping him away from his power.
I said we do it my way now. What the fuck?
They're draining his money. They're draining his power. They're keeping him away from his power. They're shutting down his power generators, all his sources of income for that top tier defense. And when the charges come through, if they make it stick, that racketeering, just call it reclaim. His 40 acres and a mule, gone. Sold at a governmental auction. Man, a year from now. The estate, all that. For low. Vehicles and shit. BET quit on him. Now you know. If the code switches of all code switches ain't fucking with you. You don't hear the NAACP, you don't hear Al Sharpton, you don't hear Jesse, or the likes of them standing up about nothing. People rallying in the street, not in his defense. People rallying in the street to find out what the fuck he done did. What else has he done? This shit all over the place. There's no... If there is a way, I don't see it. So by my belief, there's no way he is walking out of this unscathed. Now, Bill did walk. Bill had a number of charges, but they wasn't on Bill for no racketeering and shit. No, yeah. They were on him for a sexual deviancy. They took an old man in and got time out of him. While still in his prime. Ain't necessarily an old man. No, I'm not. I think, what, he's a year older than me or some shit? Maybe 3. He's 50 something, right? I think I asked Google not too long ago. They mentioned somebody's name. I think they did. Yo, someone that passed away. They mentioned Prince. Prince has been brought into this. They played an audio that Prince recorded. Play this if I'm no longer here, if something happens to me. They went there. So the other freaky ninja, who was validated for their freakiness, Prince never pulled any punches. And he was a big person in the music industry, just like Michael Jackson. But they were feuding, but neither one of them got along with Puff. Prince, I heard the audio. About that. I don't know, and I don't know anything about that.
Elusive.
Right, so now check it. Here, I'll give you one of my thoughts on where I think they gonna slam one of the cards down on the table. He's got important people that have died around him. And the people that have died are people that got him to where he is, and because of them being dead, elevated him. And there's a list. And now Prince is possibly on that list. Prince, Biggie, his ex-wife, Heavy D, attempts on Al B. Shore and Jamie Foxx, and Andre Harrell. Don't let them pull the Whitney into this, because his boss is accused of having dealings with Whitney's death. Clive Davis. That's Puffy's boss. Oh, and Tupac. Let's go for a cool 9. Throw in Kid Cudi, the attempt on his life. 10. Or while he wasn't in the car, you know, he did. They said that he had his bodyguards, henchmen chase him and all that. You're trying to take my life. If that doesn't look good in the courts, it's not good in the courts. You can't be out here playing out movie scenes while you dressed up as the Joker and shit because you think your life a movie. And then, I got it. Let's go 11. You know what? Keep Cudi. No, you know, that's still a charge. Nipsey. Lauren London. He had dealings with her lady. There was word he put the hit on her. The guy ain't putting on hits. It's not hard to believe. Of course Nipsey Hussle didn't get along with him. I could see that easy. No, I didn't. You weird. And I don't wanna figure out how you weird. I can see that shit from here. The fuck you standing over there smirking about and shit? You probably made advances to Nipsey. So again, if they went, as we saw, it's on video, if they went as far as they did, out of their way to obtain him in the fashion that they did, they could have just brought the local police. But with these charges, that's not who you show up with. With this type of activity, very dangerous. The purpose, very dangerous. Apprehend them at all costs. We need a team. They moved in to bring an end to his reign of terror. Imagine how many people were scared to talk out against Suge Knight. Just imagine. Is it safe to say a lot? I think so. A lot of people were scared to speak out against him, right? Speaking out against him comes with repercussions that you might not want to fucking be dealing with, right? Right. Now, that's on the west side. All right. We see you. Give a nigga like Puff some power, and the nigga might emulate the shit. I mean, we got Bloods and Crips all throughout New York now. Little niggas emulating the shit. What's the big wigs doing? You know, we got the Chicago mafioso. You know, look up to. That's a nice direction to go for immolation. Put a hit on you. How you whacked. You know, that's the direction we could go. Gotta do something. Can't just be smooth, debonair, oiled up, and not dangerous. People won't respect you. Why were they scared of Puff? Why? Answer that. That's gonna be answered. That's what they're laying out. Next up, why you should be scared of Puff. Why people weren't doing anything. You know. Power tends to it comes with it. You got the right amount of power. Whoa. Hey. Forget the movies. You know where you living, right? Or remember the movies. You know where you live. That'll make things happen. And most of the time, what happened isn't good. People go missing. All sorts of shit. Now, if Mans is into that and not fucking music, as we can all see, what's really going on? We might have ourselves a drug-infused psychopathic killer on our hands. Sociopath. Bentley. Now that I look back at certain shit and I'm like, ooh, wow. So what was Bentley going through? Truly. Bentley was probably, I can guaranteedly imagine, on his model thing, and then he was like, all right, cool, you gonna pay me this to, be your butler. That's cool, that's an acceptable look. Nigga, you got the bread, you're paying me right, all right. Hey, whoa! I bumped into you when I was holding the umbrella, but why are you holding me now, nigga? Shit got weird. But he said, nah, this ain't it. This ain't the bad boy vision that I thought I would be signing on for, sir. Now, next thing you know, there's no more Bentley. They said that he stole some shit. Come on. Not the butler stealing. And then he was shadow banned. He couldn't get work anywhere else. His career, like many others, at the hand of Puff. Dead. And he took the light, the energy, and the shine from them as a stepping stone to elevate himself to a higher position. There's evidence that everywhere. And again, they're just maybe people we know from the same industry or from others that just may go out and down with them. Wait to find out. Then there's that as well. Remember that? That was initially. Oh, they got him. He's gonna tell. He's gonna tell what? Who? Intriguing. I thought they got him. Him. Oh, all right. Yeah. Oh, there's others? There's more? Oh, this is a crime ring? Nice. Do tell. He got married and has never been heard from again. Right. I saw the photo of him with his children and his lady. Things ended out well. I guarantee he saw more than anyone, even the personal assistant chick they put on the stand. Yeah, his bartender, security, everybody. Everybody knows what the fuck he did. Bottom line. 6 weeks from now, 6, 5.5, 5, whatever the case. I don't know if we're in week 3 or 2. I think it's 2. We're going on 3. 2.5, some shit. They're in court right now. No, court might be over. Court closes in 10 minutes. All right, 5 o'clock. Unless they run in court all day like they used to. Me? I'm waiting to hear from another big celebrity personally. You know, Justin Bieber, or Usher. This guy's a piece of fucking work. I didn't know Usher was fucking 14. Type shit when we first heard his music. He was nothing but a 16-year-old or something, you know. Puff had prepped him for a year or 2 beforehand. I had no idea. Yeah, we used to fight over the cornflakes in the morning, wake up, you know, I'll roll over and put him in the headlock. Kevin Hart, I think that's the only funniest thing he's ever truly exposed. Yeah, where they at? What did he say? Bieber knows better than talk about what he does with Big Bro. Excuse me, sir. You have a minor with you. What do you mean he knows better than to? What? Talk about what's going on and what we doing. Yo, you go back and play those fucking videos, bro. He sounded weird then, and he just really definedly sounds weird now. You know? Like, and that was then. So who the fuck did he manifest into? The devil's right hand. God does work in mysterious ways, and I can testify. God sent one of his elite angels with me. They always be around, apparently. They were there that day. They kept him to keep his mouth shut. I just had to get him to let go of my fucking hand. Walked away from him the same way I walk away from anybody. After I met you, if, you know, hey, how you doing? Regular stranger, just, you know, common interaction. All right, yeah, all right, have a good day. Cool. I wasn't like, oh, yo, that's Puff. Yo, I just met Puff, man. Hey, man, can I get an autograph? No. I remember thinking, oh, here's the guy that's possibly responsible for Biggie's death. The first artist to have their artist, the first manager to have their artist die, and go and make a fucking video in like the next 2 weeks. We miss you. Shut up. And he didn't even do that honorably. That song that he took was by David Bowie or some fucking body, and they were suing him to this day for the usage of the sample in there. He didn't get the okay. You looking to honor your dude, and in the process of doing so, you stealing other people's work? Dishonorable. Fuck out of here. That's why he fell off that bike in the video. That was real. That was him, not an actor. He had the actor double when he was doing the wheelies. He actually fell off the bike. He just wasn't going that fast, and he grabbed the wrong brake while he was trying to go back and forth. He snatched the front. That's why it dumped it on him. And get the professional bikes, the braking reverses. It's not like your pedal bike where the right is the rear and the left is the front. No, it's reverse. You wouldn't know that. He found out the hard way. The next time you saw him on a bike, he was on a scooter in Miami. He was on a fucking mountain bike in Miami. You saw him on a Peloton or something. Never saw him again on a Ninja. Killed his own friend and artist. Fuck him. Killed his ex, killed people that, had his best interests at heart, but probably told him about himself and he ain't like that. They talking about, I'm savage, I get whatever I want. Savage at what? Because it ain't music. And that's what we know the man for, right? So savage at what? He must be a savage at something else. His body and music doesn't speak for itself at all. Nigga, Kid Bop CDs made more sales. Kids Rock. The little kids re-singing the hit songs, they made more money, move more units music-wise than he ever did. I ain't talking about who he worked with, I'm talking about him. I guaranteed under 100,000 copies. Yeah, they quiet. I mentioned that earlier. Where's the rally of people on his side? You got Ray J and Stevie J. Okay. Brandy's little brother, and I never even really knew who the fuck Stevie J was. I'm not one of them R&B ninjas, so, his time, I don't know, whatever. All up in the videos. He said, you tired? And Puff punked and backed out on that. We don't want no problems, man. It ain't like that. And then did the snake move. Hey, Biggie and Tupac's cases are still unresolved. And there's worldwide speculation that this man had a hand in it. And now he's in jail and facing the music that they're playing in the courts. Take that. And again, if somehow by some demonic ritual he's able to walk, I'm sure he'll walk right into another problem. I'm thinking someone avenging one of the victims or the victims. Ain't gonna like that. The same way they were willing to riot after the Rodney King, because he got done wrong. You guys seen this too many times. Oh, y'all letting him go? All right. No one's gonna be like, yeah, he's free, except his people, which are few. His butt buddies will be happy. Papa's home. They're jealous and mad right now. He's in there making new butt buddies. He's building new relations. He might come out and do the Remy Ma thing. Now Stevie J, Ray J, and whoever else is close to him like that might be replaced by some new meat. Jesus Christ. Take that to the bank with you. And just like with Cassie, he fucked it up. He should have paid her initially what she wanted. He didn't. He ended up having to pay her 6 times more than what the fuck she was asking. Fuck up with the big wigs, they gonna pull your wig back. It goes just as we see. Oh. Please. Thank you for your time. Be sure to catch the news, current events coming up in the following weeks. It was unpleasant doing business with you, but we're done. Look, if they expose you the same way we see politicians get exposed. Same way we see anybody, an athlete, get exposed. All celebs, anyone, you up there? You with? God damn, I can't even. Is that him up there? That's him up there. Damn, what the fuck? Oh shit, he done fucked up. Here he come. Falling far from grace. Free fall. The same way the towers came down. You don't fuck around with people that do dirt. Plain and simple. At that level, you best to invest in making Chinese flute sets. Keep it clean. Ivory, pearl, some onyx. Smooth, clean, Don't go getting your hands dirty. Trying to show off and fit in. Oh, no. Oh, you think you throw Betty Parter's nuts? because you're who you are. We throw the same parties. But you didn't know? Hey, hold on. We'll have you find out right now. Stay tuned. And he tried to have the ace in the hole by recording everybody. It's a crime. When you want to use that as blackmail, which also adds to the look of you being a racketeer. Mm-hmm. All right? Yeah, he up there, but he on his way down at free fall speeds. He ain't finna come down back here with us down to earth. No, man, he finna plummet damn near halfway into the core of the fucking planet. He gonna be down, down, down. I don't even see. I didn't even know go down that far. He gonna be down there. Might fuck around and make his way to China. Might just have to leave and go to China. I don't know if China gonna have him. God don't like ugly. Keep it simple. And while man's has been projecting himself to be smooth, cool, and debonair, we see it's been very ugly. You know, your actions speak louder than your words. You ain't even got to say something sometimes. It's what you do. The actions play into your outlook. And if God look and he don't like what he see, you know, you might dodge this, dodge that, get away by the skin of your teeth on this and that and this and that, but your day of judgment will come. Your day in court will come before you even get to see God. And that's what we're seeing. Man's just having his day in court. Days. Months. Let's fuck around and make this years. I mean, be done with it. Travis. It's the Prince. It's good, sir. Salute. No. If you're put in a position, or you've put yourself in a position to help the artist, to further artists' talents, create, etc., then that's what the fuck you do. That's what you do. That's what you do. What you don't do is all of what we get in wind of here. You don't do that. You don't do this. You don't do that. You don't do that. Damn. Man's got 5 grown men in a room in front of a camera crying. Talking about, you know, one of them talking about they still got to take drugs for the rest of their life. They have to take a certain insulin shot for their mental stability within the inner dealings with Puff. Damn. I do you one better of a group that everybody seemed to have forgotten about, and I haven't heard nothing. Diddly squat. Can we get a live interview in real time with 112? Peaches and cream. Them niggas ain't got nothing to talk about. Niggas don't know nothing. You sure? He was more involved with them than the Locks. And we all know why the Locks why it didn't work out. And he probably told them that he would kill them. They believed it. He had Biggie killed. I'd believe it. All right, man, go on with your gayness, man. Nah, nigga, I don't want to be at your parties. I'm not wearing these shiny ass glittery jackets no more. What the fuck up with the contract, man? Them boys stepped in the shit and then proceeded to get the shit off their shoe, like you do. You don't throw away the shoe. You kind of like maybe in the dark place wanna like, oh fuck, damn, you know, but you clean that shit off. They had to clean Puff off of them. I hope that it wasn't literally, you know what I mean? Hearing the things that his girlfriend testified to, his fake girlfriend, because that's what she was. What the fuck? She was just an image. She was just arm candy. A trophy. Hey, you know, for us to think that, you know, everything's everything, not knowing that, you know, if you was in the back page or on Craigslist, you might have found an interaction dealing with them. Puff, is that you? Is that Puff sitting there? She over here talking about, yeah, he just want me to rub your milk on him. I'll be right back. What the fuck going on here? Oh, it ain't a crime, but damn it, it is a crime. Honestly speaking, I thought it was only the white people that was into shit like that. I thought R. Kelly was a one-off. Nope. Turns out, Ninja's on some weird shit too. That's some bullshit. I saw that just the other fucking day. I heard about it months ago. I saw it just the other day. I sat there and I watched. And I didn't even fucking remember them. I never got wind of those guys. I didn't know who the fuck they was or what the fuck the deal. I just was, okay, here we are. There's 5 grown motherfuckers in here. Yo, the niggas was like, really had to bring out the bro code to keep Buddy. Hey, yo, you want some tissue? Nah, I'm gonna be alright. I just don't know why people go out of their way to harm talented people. Like, what's the point? What's it all for? That's the truth. Get your nasty, decrepit, wannabe, sexual deviant ass the fuck up out the way. Do that shit the way you do that shit. Don't be fucking over people's fucking careers and lives and shit and then killing people on top of it. Nah, nigga. Build a whole jail just for you. Under the sea, nigga. Well, for you and the likes of you. Forget getting to see the fucking sun, you know, once a day for an hour in the yard. That's out. We done figured shit out. Your prison down in the bed of the ocean. You ain't never leaving. Only in a fucking envelope of ash. A plastic fucking bag of ash. We ain't even taking time out to make no urns or nothing. You arrive to whomever it concerns with a letter. Yeah, he done. Here's the remains. Shit. You got Scourge out here with their own private sectors, islands, transportation, give them their own fucking, let's make a private prison for just these type. You know. A prison for the elites. Built with a system that there's no way it could be corrupted. There's got to be 7 different levels of approval you have to pass in order to be returned to the surface. Call the prison depths of hell. That's what they'll be saying on the streets. That's where he belongs. Respectfully, of course. Him and all the like. You're holding up progress. And the entire community is in need of progress. I mean, that's obvious. And you are fucking over the progress and shit. No, sir. It's the artist angle. Bring you into an artist court? Whew. It's gonna get crafty in this bitch. It's a crime. Oh, yeah? Well, he needs to join El Chapo. No, put him in another one. I don't want there to even be the possibility of, the unite of power. No. Put him in the new one that was built and let him be the first resident. There we go. Nobody in this bitch but him. Company will arrive soon or later. Whatever. Get settled in. I want the magnetic boots that they had in Face Off and all that. Nigga magnetized to the floor and shit. He can only drag his feet and hell yeah. Got a tracker around his neck and shit. That nigga ain't going nowhere. And we know where the fuck he at. Even if the power go out in this bitch, he ain't going nowhere. He just gonna be in a dark hole, period. That's it. Yeah, we'll get the power back on when we do. Look, everything's back online. The locator, there he is. It ain't gonna be no goofy shit. We ain't gonna put the hood over his face. Nah, nigga, have a good look. It's the last you gonna see of the planet. Soak it up. It's the last of the daylight and melanin you getting. And bright lights from here on out. You always liked the bright lights, didn't you? Come on. We got a special place for you. What? Make me minister of defense around this bitch. I tell you, there'll be a change. Exactly. Niggas sleeping, standing up, strapped to the wall, just get used to it. This will show signs of compassion and give you a fucking cot. Steel cot. Just the cot. No mattress. Now you might get that at Christmas. We want you to settle in. We don't want you comfortable. It's inhumane what they're doing. Nobody gonna know. Oh, I'd be talking crazy to him. Yeah, they liquidated all your assets and funds and actually diverted some of your funds to my paycheck. So you're paying me to be here. This is awesome. Oh, man. I don't know. Maybe it's a little too harsh. Nah. Sounds about right to me. If you got away with a double homicide 20 years ago, 25 years ago, and as of recent, committed more, yeah, we got you. We got you and we got a place for you. You've been begging for it. We've been putting it together, brick by brick. Forget the drugs. No, actually. Who was forced to do drugs? Oh boy. You bad man. People don't like that. And yeah, sorry I was hasty. No, we got the drugs. Treat you like a regular common street dealer if you want. And guess what? You're gonna get some time for these drugs. You got a lot of these drugs, boy. Huh. This shit that the common folk don't even know about. What charges are we gonna run up about this? What is this? I remember seeing that one officer that does all the shit. He kept putting up exhibits, and he wasn't talking about puff or nothing. It was just in general. He's like, this is meth, this is amphetamine, this is some other shit. And he was talking about the sentences that they carry. Yo, buddy had ounces of shit. What you think? They caught him with a dime bag? You got 1,000 bottles of baby oil. And how much drugs? I ain't heard much talk about the drugs. What's the weight on that? How much they leaning on that? They tested him. It's all in his system. Can't say that he don't know where it came from. Ain't got no defense on that. Might have to do some time for these drugs. We're gonna run that concurrent with the other charges. Oh. You got mules and shit. People willing to transport drugs specifically for you. You've hired them to do so. Okay. Racketeering. You're funding people to commit crimes? Interesting. In the court of law. Interesting. Yeah, so, there'll be a spike in the sales of tissues as of right now for the victims, of course. We ain't even got down to the nitty gritty. We ain't got to the meat and bones of the matter. Not at all. We ain't heard much about him. There's a reason for that. Coming up soon, week 4. They're not out to bring a black man down. No, they're just exposing a black man who brought himself down. Every dog has his day in court. I heard of this somewhere from before. Maybe it's just me. Voices from the past. That's why you didn't want cameras and they had to be collected and all that and whoopie whoop. And we have repeated accounts of people feeling away after receiving the drink and all that and woo woo. Oh, damn. You drugging parties? You're drugging individuals. And instances forcing people to drink against their will. Damn. You gonna party. Which leads LeBron James to say things like, ain't no party like a Diddy party. And there you thought everybody was throwing big parties. But there ain't no party like a Diddy party. Interesting. I guess there isn't. That's crazy. Yeah, I haven't heard. They just had his assistants his chef, I don't know if they had the bartender on the stand. I don't know what she said. He or they, I don't know what they said. Because I don't know if it was more than just one assistant or. If they said that they got fired because he ordered them to do so, because why would he want to do that? You know, always have someone else do your dirt, right? If he fired them, discontinued their service because they had denied him, then that shows evidence. They get immunity, and that not even needed immunity. If you were fired because you didn't want to put drugs in the fucking drinks like he asked you to, told you to. And that's a good testimony. Which would state that he found someone to do so. And they did state that there were other people going down. I remember they said that. Everybody ain't saying nothing, but we got a phone number for you to call in and, get your name off the registry or correctly on the registry with us before we have to, put you in the registry as an accomplice. They weren't playing. That's still on a ... to be continued. And I get it. That's what the anxieties of the case are. But who? Hey, Buddy's been doing what he's been doing for a fucking quarter century. What's the rush? It'll all play out. Before you know it, there'll be so much fucking evidence. Okay, yeah. Right. They got him. He ain't going nowhere. And then it's moving on to the next, which, according to some people, is going to be Jay-Z. They might start. They said Rihanna was a victim at Puffy's party. Her husband as well. Right, no, not her husband, somebody else. Not ASAP. I think she was a victim early anyway. Jay-Z liked young women. Foxy Brown, Aaliyah, and then Rihanna, Beyonce. Not one of them, when they met him, was over the age of 17. Few of them were under. What we doing here? There's talent all over the place in all ages. if it wasn't all that serious, right? And it was just this guy and his sexual deviancy and his wrong interactions and abuse of his power. Why people flee the country behind this? Why some of his close people that he was on a day-to-day, daily basis with, cooling and kicking it with, fled the country? What's that all about? You don't like it here no more? Specifically, Ellen DeGeneres. Maybe she was his handler to the white side of the celeb world. You know, if Ellen said it was cool now, you know, she could find out who to invite to the party or not. I don't know. They got her on some weird shit too. We'll see. That we will, guaranteed. And again, I'd like to hear from Usher, Justin Bieber. I think they know, and they ain't said nothing yet. There's some things they know, all in the line of treatment, poor treatment of others, which we're all aware of. That's what's, you know, been shown so far. Now let's just throw in some household names. Preferably them young boys. Yeah. What happened? No, half an hour and some change over my time in the tent. All good though. Thank God it's Friday. I just pulled up for my mud and bud. Did so. Chopped it up with y'all about current events. All good. Now, I got some business to handle myself. So, I wish y'all and bid y'all a good day. And catch you on the next one. Stay safe, stay smart, stay up. Exactly. Peace. You know what you say? Peace and hair grease. That doesn't apply to me anymore. So I don't say it no more. But yeah, y'all hold it down, man. Peace.